But I'm after the weak dollar, and that's what I said in the beginning of the video, that I'm looking for retracements to get to sensible areas, and that's exactly what I need here. This one and the next one. Hi everyone, welcome back to another trading day. It's Monday, 26 August 2024. Today I'll be trading long on the New Zealand, the Aussie and the pound, and short on the Swiss, the CAD and the US dollar. Dollar index dropping like a rock on Friday, almost at that support level at 1.618. For all practical purposes, it's been tested. So we could see a retracement back to retest this area. If it cuts through, well, the next level that we can look at is this support level. Yeah, I highly doubt that. I think we could see a little bit intraday strength coming in on the dollar, just to retrace, maybe to retest for another leg down the page. I can see intraday, end of day, short term, long term, medium term, everything just points bearish on dollar. I'll stay bearish on the dollar. However, there might be a little bit of dollar movements. Not that I'm going to try to catch the bullishness on the dollar. That might just be the retracements you'll see on the rest of the video. I need some retracements to get back to sensible levels. And this is what we're going to need here, a retracement. Right, so let's hope for the best there, but I'll stay dollar bearish. That will be my view until my indicators change. Gold now give us that bullish engulfing or piercing line I was looking for. So I'm good to go with this, the retracement back to the halfway mark. That'll be a good entry, roughly the $2,500 levels. And anything above that, anything in that range is good to go with, within the stop loss. Just $3 or $5 below this low here. That low is 24.70, so anything from about 65 to 55 would be a good stop loss for this. Targets on this is actually a very nice one. If we look at the dailies from there to there, I take it up the page, we can spot a very nice target levels around this area here, 25.75, and also ultimate target for this kind of move would be 26.30. So there's a lot of upside. If we can get to a new high, that'll be great. If we look at the 4-hour charts, there's a little bit of a consolidation I'm willing to trade. If it breaks that, we got a left shoulder, a hit, and then potentially a right shoulder. So picking it up at $2,500, that would be first price. And then after that, maybe adding to the trade once the market confirms and keep running up the page. And then the targets on head and shoulders like that would be this distance from there to there. And if I add that to the breakout there, oops, I can't get it to add there. You can see it also confirms that area of 25.70. So a big area coming in there. I can take that one out. So a big area coming in at the 25.75. That's where I think gold should go in the near future. And then ultimately that target at 26.30. Then Bitcoin, strong rally during the weekend, breaking that sideways range I was talking about, pulling the trend bullish. Now this is for me a very good indication. We're 2 months away from the US elections. So really it starts to get a time to focus really hard, making sure that your cryptocurrencies is in place. We should see a good run. Doesn't matter who comes into power. The printing machines will go on, money will be printed, interest rates will come down. They will stimulate the living daylights out of the markets, and that would give the market cash and liquidity to push the market up the page. That's a very simplistic explanation. I know it's not just that simplistic, but in general, that's what we're looking at. Going well above that 61 levels, which I was worried about, closing above at 64 during the weekend, and holding strong. So now I am still have my eyes on this. Any form of a little retracement back here will get me to buy again. You can see the blue indicator there. We had this consolidation, big consolidation period. This is not the major place I want to buy. I bought most of these levels on the lows due to my monthly accumulation, but a retracement here and good strong reversals, that'll definitely be a first price to start to accumulate for the potential of the break. So if it retraces, I'll look for some entries. If it break out, I'll definitely accumulate a ton of Bitcoins as far as I can. Then on the pound CAD, lovely stuff. We took this long early last week on a bullish engulfing yield structure. We trailed the stop loss. We got our first target immediately within 2 bars and then missed it there 10 times. Almost missed it yet again, but we did trail the stop loss to those lows. and then hit the target and reverse immediately. So 1.618 target hit. The risk on this trade was roughly about 40, and we gained on that one about 70, and that one gave you about 100. So it's more than 1 to 2 risk reward. So well done, guys. Congratulations on that. And that trade is now formally closed. Before we continue, thank you for today's sponsor again, Incasu. When your business needs a reporting platform to improve the quality and speed of making decisions, consider Insight BI, a seamless add-on for reporting and business intelligence. Insight BI is an all-in-one, cloud-based 24/7 reporting solution. For more info, check out the link in the description. And then the New Zealand US, I gave you this trade on Friday, a nice breakout. I said I'll do the breakout, I'll do the retest and the counter reversal. I only got the one. And missing the target, which we could set here, this directional swing here, 1.27, that would be enough. The risk on this trade was roughly 40 to 50, and up there it's about 80, just between 1.5 to 2, and a very, very nice level. If you look at the 1.27, there's no historical levels, so purely Fibonacci at 1.27, that'll be the final target. Any open trade here at least gets stopped to entry. We don't want to lose money on this trade, but I'm going to hold on tight. New Zealand's still in the #1 spot. It's got all the sparkle, dollar bottom of the pile, so I would definitely want to be long here. So I've got no reason to exit early. I just want to push up there and see if I can get that target. I've got some other targets on my mentoring group also, but at this stage, I'm for what we've done here. We got that target up there at 1.27, which is about 62.37, roughly there, and that missed it by just 3 or 4 or 5 points, pips. But now I'm sitting holding on tight. If it comes back all the way down, it's fine. I'll stop out at entry, but for now I'm looking for that target. And then a new potential trade for today, if I look at structure there between 50 and 61% level, definitely there's something to watch. You can see clearly structure coming in there. So that's why I would not mind stopping out, because that'll give me another opportunity to get into the trade if it reverses from there. So brand new one, still with the New Zealand, all the sparkle, and the dollar bottom of the pile. So I'm definitely focused on this one. I want to be long here, but not from up there. I'm long from down here. Wait for the target. Hopefully we'll get a retracement, and then we'll get a nice entry. Then the Nasdaq, nice consolidation, flag pattern forming, breakout there on a weak dollar, which is stock market bullish. I would like to see a breakout, not before lunchtime, but anything on a Monday after lunchtime is fine. But a breakout, a retest, and a counter reversal, that'll surely get me to look at some longs. The euro pound, not my favorite, but a nice setup. Last directional swing, retracement back to 61, right the structure here. Euro red zone and the pound green zone. So I want to be short here, and that's the area I'll look for it. But the bears need to prove themselves with a strong candle reversal. S&P 500, also a little bit of a consolidation, just fails to make a new high there. Rating this is a consolidation, so the breakout would be good. And once I get the breakout, I'll do a little bit, and then the retest and the counter reversal, I'll do a little bit more to fill up my positions with. So that's the area to look for on a weak dollar, stock market bullish. That's where I want to go long. US Swiss, you can see with a weak dollar, Swiss I'm not after, but I'm after the weak dollar. And that's what I said in the beginning of the video, that I'm looking for retracements to get to sensible areas. And that's exactly what I need here. This one and the next one. So on the US Swiss, I need a retest to structure here. So I need a little bit of dollar strength pushing me there, right between 50 and 61% level. And then I'll look for some shorts. And the same thing with the US CAD. Big drop Friday on the US. CAD still very weak, so this shows you just the weakness of the dollar, that even against the weakest of all the currencies, it is actually battling a lot. So I need a little bit of dollar strength to get it back there. Then I'll get interested, but then I need this thing to change. So at this stage, I would not do this, but by the time it gets up there, I'll then get interested in some shorts. Aussie Swiss. Aussie green zone, Swiss, not that much after it. I'm after the Aussie long. Potential head and shoulders forming. Very nice shoulder, head, shoulder. If it breaks, I'll take some longs, retest, counter reversal. Yes, all this, the whole works. But the neckline, if I take the distance from the neckline or the head to the neckline and I add that up, I get back to that high there on the far left of the screen. And that is the minimum target objective of a head and shoulders. So the breakout, the retest, counter reversal, I'll definitely look for some longs. But guys, trading isn't just about my insights. Please fill up the comments below this video. You can support this channel by checking out all the links in the description. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Remember that trading carries risks, so don't forget to trade responsibly and never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Can't wait to see my next video. Until then, trade well.